You know, if Nicki Minaj was here, I think she'd say something along the lines of towers, and she's not talking about Eiffel. I think that's how Anaconda goes, right? Yeah, I think. Welcome back, survivors. It's Real Heel BC Flynn here, and we are at Green Mountain, and we are continuing on with A Bullet and a Dream, and we have our AUG loaded, and let's see what trouble we can get into here. I think the Joker said it best, and here we go. Oh shit. That shot could have been better. That shot could have been better. I should just take that off. Oh, they are. Oh shit. Here we go. Not gonna back down from this area. Look at him crawling over the wall. Oh, it's like World War Z, survivors. Look at him. Come on. Come get some. This is a, oh shit. Back up. Oh, better shot, Flynn. Come on. Ow, what the hell? Oh shit. Got a couple crawlies. Huh. You know what, survivors? This is a prime example of more infected on the VDEP servers. I mean, what? You usually only have a couple here, and we had a whole squadron? We don't need that. Alright, so we went real loud. We definitely can't spend too much time here. Shit. You know, I don't know if we're gonna end up with the, there it is, the positive, oh, I can't remember what the word is now, running that gunfight. We're definitely in the negative with the ammo we used and the silencer, that suppressor that we just destroyed. So we definitely have to find some good loots here. And we need to do it fast. You know, we're not even gonna fuck with the tower. That's just a death trap. And I don't normally find good gear up there. Anything in the prison? No. What's that? Not even taking the gear we don't need. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. We just don't have room. We don't have time. We gotta rush. Last thing we need is survivors showing up here and us having to get into a gunfight. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh, field shovel, okay. Yes, please. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind a gunfight, but... Damaged. Yeah, let's go back and grab that shovel. Got me in this stupid light. You know, the other stupid thing that could happen while we're here, other than unfriendlies showing up, is a gas attack. I know that happens here quite often. And it always seems to be around where you are. Like, obviously it's one of those situations where it's, when a tree falls in the woods doesn't make a sound if no one's around. But I always, well, not I always, we haven't seen one this series, but it just seems like whenever players are around, the gas attack's coming. We'll just have to watch out for the red glow of the flare. Yes, we want to switch out our pouches. Damaged. Those ones are good. Come on. Yeah, see, I remember many episodes ago. God, I can't believe this has run so long. That's awesome, survivors. Thank you for being part of it. That, I wanted to replace or repair our pouches. So, that's a positive. Yeah. Okay, we can, use the ammo out of that. Yeah, survivors. We spent more than we collected, so this was a negative for us. Okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge. But let's not look at Green Mountain negatively, right, survivors? I mean, sure, we may not have found all the loots, which I wish I could read these better, but it was hella entertaining. That zombie fight, I was entertained. I hope you guys are entertained too. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Zombie survival. I mean, sure, I'd love to run into some survivors and maybe get an encounter, but this is a zombie survival game, so we are gonna fight zombies, and we're gonna fight a hell of a lot of zombies. You know, I don't think this is the way we're supposed to go. I'm always lost when it comes over here. I just don't know where I am. Yeah. So we just changed direction, and we're headed towards Chernarus, whatever. Chernarus. We're gonna go with Chernarus in this situation. I guess if we went with it in this situation, we'd always have to go with it. I digress. It's the campsite. It should be right up here. I guess it's a campsite. When I think of campsite, I think of tents and things like that, not cabins. But same thing, I guess. Anyways, should be down here somewhere. I'm hoping it comes into view. God, speaking of views, what pretty views from the mountain. A lot of this forest looks familiar to me, as I live in New England, and a lot of our back country looks like this. So I have a very good feel, and just, I don't know, I like the look, and I feel not at home because I'm not a woodsy guy, but in terms of the area or the forest, you know, I feel at home because I recognize what this place looks like the evergreens and the birch trees. I used to work at a sawmill, and we used to cut a lot of white birch to make golf tees and cigar tips and such. So if you smoke Swisher Sweets or King Edward cigars, I probably cut the wood for those tips for you. You put my wood in your mouth. Just saying. Much like your mom. Have we had a mom joke? I don't know. Now we just did. Zombie survival, bang average gameplay, and your mother jokes. How old am I? I don't know. Old enough to be your dad, but the dog beat me over the fence, I guess. All right. I'm sorry. Let's get off of the moms, because I just got off of yours. And we see the campsite. Hoorah, survivors. Hoorah. Alright. See if we can find anything worth looting. Yeah, we don't... Yeah, screw that other... Okay, let's get it. What would be the point of coming here if we didn't loot every building? Looks good. Nope. Okay. Jeez, survivors. Let's hope the rest of these cabins have more loot than that one. That is the way the game goes, though. So we can't complain about it. We'll just take our lumps and continue on with our bullet in a dream. What you got for us? Nope, nothing. That's strike 2, survivors. I would say strike 3 and we're out, but we have a few more cabins. Oh, hey. That's not the dull silver bullets we use for our AK. Hunter pants. I'd like to pick those up. What are they? Badly damaged? I'm not going to waste our duct tape or sewing kit on those. We have perfectly fine pants. You know, I wonder what this rule says. These got to be rules or something, right? rules or time activities. Skinny dipping. Counselors only. 12 to 2. What's it? Oh, box shells. Sounds like we're getting to a 80s slasher flick if we start doing that, folks. Oh, slasher. Now that's a knife. Right, survivors? A little Crocodile Dundee for you. I hope some of you know who Crocodile Dundee is. Paul Hogan. Look it up. I also enjoy Paul Hogan in Lightning Jack with Cuba Gooding Jr. before Cuba Gooding Jr. was Cuba Gooding Jr. and before he had all the Diddy stuff going on. Oh well. Yeah. Look up some Paul Hogan movies. Get some culture. Except for Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. Don't watch that one. Gee, survivors, other than that fange, however you want to say it. Evidently, I'm not good with afflictions of words. I know the word, I just don't know how to say it. Okay, this is a perfect enough spot. Let's look through some of this loot, I guess. Me and this flashlight. Between that and opening doors, survivors. Is that the... No, those are still dull silvers, but they're the R's, so they're not the ones we use. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Do have ammo. We just don't have the right ammo. Definitely have ammo to reload this. Let's do that. Drop the mag. Come on. There we go. Lucky for us, we're a loot goblin. So, any loot we thought we could use, we picked up. Still don't think it's enough, though. Damn. Locked and loaded. Okay. Let's get a... No. Come back. Take care of this suppressor. We have one in our inventory right there. So we're making a little inventory space and keeping quiet. Okay, still in pretty good shape. There we go. While we're right here, we'll take a look at our handguns. I know we have a quarter, if that. Let's see, that's damaged. Yeah, damn it. We have like a quarter of a gun cleaning kit, if a quarter, and it definitely won't be enough for us to take care of our handguns. The handgun and the suppressor, or the handgun and the clip. You know, there's all kinds of parts to these handguns now. I wish we had almost kept the 22, but we just didn't have any ammo for it. We're gonna call it right there, survivors. Give it some thought. Remember, improvise, adapt, and overcome. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.